Medicine of mosquito valid, says LGRD Minister. High Court asked to import. Flood situation worsens. 5 children drowned in Jamalpur. Recommendation of 9th Wage Board to be approved after Prime Minister's return, says Obaidul Qadir. Owners Association decides to resume operation of water vessel. Those were the headlines. This is 18 News. Good afternoon, viewers. I'm Nareen Mustafa with news at 5. Local Government Rural Development Minister Tajul Islam has claimed the medicine to destroy mosquito is effective. The minister made the claim after inaugurating the campaign to destroy mosquito on capital Manik Mir Avenue in front of the Parliament on Thursday. He said it has been found through all necessary tests that the medicine is effective. The 2 mayors of Dhaka City, Atikul Islam and Said Khokon, accompanied the LGRD minister at the time. Tajul Islam said as part of the campaign, the water bodies across the country will be cleaned. Expressing great concern at the outbreak of dengue fever, the High Court wants to know how the effective medicine for preventing the Aedes mosquito can be imported by the shortest possible time. The Chief Health Officer of the Dhaka North and South City Corporations have been asked to inform it to the court. The High Court bench of Justice Tariqul Hakim and Justice Muhammad Sohrardi passed the order while hearing a suo motu rule on this issue. The Chief Health Officer of Dhaka South City Corporation and Dhaka North City Corporation appeared before the High Court bench today as per its July 22 order. Meanwhile, another bench of the High Court wanted to know whether private hospitals and diagnostic centres are charging extra from people who are going to test for dengue fever and whether the government hospitals are conducting the test free of cost. Overall flood situation in Jamalpur, Shirajganj, Kurigram and Lalmonirhat districts have worsened. 5 children of same family were drowned in Jamalpur on Thursday. New areas in Jamalpur have been submerged due to heavy rain. Several thousand people in Shorishabari Upazila are in severe crisis of food and pure water. The flood-affected areas in Kurigram have been inundated as the increase of water of river Brahmaputru and Dhorola. The people have fallen in distressed situation due to the fresh flood. The Lalmonirhat increasing of water of river Tista and Dhorola has inundated the low-lying lands. Meanwhile, water of river Jamuna is increasing again. Meanwhile, the water in the Chorlands in Sherpur is decreasing. However, the houses, local roads and croplands are still underwater. Locals said there was an outbreak of waterborne disease in the affected areas. Traffic on the Sherpur-Jamalpur highway remained halted for the last 8 days due to flood water. The 9th Wage Board will be finally approved in the next cabinet meeting after the return of the Prime Minister, and then it will be notified as a gadget. Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir made the statement on Thursday. Obaidul Qadir, also ruling Awami League General Secretary, came up with the announcement after a meeting of the Cabinet Committee on 9th Wage Board at the Information Minister meeting room. He said that the next cabinet meeting would be held after Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's return from London. Information Minister Hassan Mahmood said the electronic media will not be included in the 9th Wage Board. Initiative will be taken for the salary structure of the electronic media workers after the formulation of law on the media workers. Finance Minister AHM Mustafa Kamal has expressed optimism that Bangladesh will be the 24th country among the top economic countries across the world in the year 2030. The minister came up with the comment at the program at the Bangabandhu International Conference Centre in Dhaka on Thursday. The program was organized to distribute the awards for the successful projects financed by the ADP. He handed over crests to the officials of the different development projects. Mustafa Kamal said Bangladesh will witness a massive change after the implementation of the ongoing projects.
Everybody knows.
The owners of the water vessels have withdrawn their strike considering overall situation and getting assurance from the government. The Owners Association have taken the decision to operate the water vessel. They disclosed the decision after holding a meeting with the Labour Ministry. Earlier, the owners of the launch took the decision not to operate launches. At the conclusion of the meeting, Chairman of Bangladesh Inland Waterways Association urged the government to apply law in this regard. Early in the day, the suffering of commuters continued for the second consecutive day following the strike enforced by the owners of the water vessel. The river communication across the country came to a halt as water transport workers went on work abstention to press home the 11-point demand. News around the world. Spanish MP are set to vote on whether Prime Minister Pedro will remain in power after talks to formation a coalition government stalled. His Socialist Party gained the most seats in the April election but fell short of a majority. Now requires the backing of the left-wing Podemos party and other smaller parties to continue to govern. If he fails, he has 2 more months as a caretaker to find a solution or face another general election. It will be the country's 4th in 4 years. The socialist leader lost the first post-election confidence vote on Tuesday, and his party has been locked in negotiation to secure a new deal with representatives from Podemos and other parties. Talks on Wednesday appear to have broken down. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Medicine of mosquito effective, says LGRD Minister. High Court asked to import. Flood situation worsens. 5 children drowned in Jamalpur. Recommendation of 9th wage board to be approved after Prime Minister's return, says Obaidul Qadir. Owners Association decides to resume operation of water vessels. That is all for the news and for the moment. Thank you for being with us.